Yeah, Charles, why's that head case whining about how Collective is gonna kill us all? I can't stop thinking about it. Could Collective really be dangerous?
Of course not. Collective cannot be dangerous. That's all there is to it. Only its owner can be dangerous.
Why all this art and murder? What's that little weasel up to?
I have run a diagnostic on your body. My access to certain internal components is blocked. Hypothetically, Petrov could be attempting to interact with these components in order to influence you. Like you, he is in a state of extreme psychological tension.
What internal components?
There are blank areas concealed from my diagnostic algorithms. They could be polymer cavities caused by repeated use of the glove's abilities. Or they could be bullet wounds in your head.
Crispy critters. You think I've got a goddamn bullet lodged in my brain?
I could perform a deeper analysis, but the diagnostics
Ay,
could
cabrón.
cause pain,
Me di cuenta que
vomiting,
andaba
loss
muteado,
of consciousness,
compas.
and extended
Disculpa.
migraines.
Stay out of my head,
Es un
Charles.
tremendísimo juegazo, se lo vuelvo a decir. Para llegar aquí al Petrov en el teatro.
You won't fool me again. You're mine now, shitbird. Hear that, fuckhead? Show's over.
There you are. Always breathing down my neck.
Where's the doctor?
Larissa, she dumped me. Unbelievable. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's dead. What about Molotov? He didn't believe Sechenov, did he?
Molotov's dead.
Then it all makes sense.
What makes sense?
Collective will activate, and that's the end of everything.
What? What's wrong with people controlling robots with their minds? You're the one who created the goddamn system, you prick.
I had no idea what Sechenov was planning to do with it.
Unlike you, he wasn't planning to kill anybody.
Oh, really? You believe that? Then why did all those peaceful robots start hacking everyone?
Because you reprogrammed them, that's why!
Are you serious? How stupid can you get? Do you have any idea how long it takes to write a functional algorithm for a single robot? And there are dozens of models here.
So what?
I'll tell you what. Combat mode was programmed into them during the initial design phase. And sure, no one ever thought it'd be activated here in the Soviet Union, and that was totally on me. But I can assure you that Sechenov's plans are far, far worse than this. And he has to be stopped!
Bullshit! I'm sick of this crap. You're gonna tell me right now how to switch the robots out of combat mode.
Sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Hell it will.
I've already put everything into motion.
Stop!
This was supposed to be
I said stop!
a special day for us. I was going to propose to her the day Collective was launched. It was going to happen right here in the theater. How symbolic.
Watch out, your hands!
Give this to Larissa.
No mames, asesino. Igual ya sabía que lo iba a matar este güey. A lo mejor se reprogramó en un robot.
Fuck. What are we gonna do now? Fuck me, you clown. Oh, you're definitely dead this time. Shit. P3 to Chalamet. Come in, Chalamet.
Finally. Do you have Victor?
Petrov killed himself in a creative way, and I couldn't stop him.
Damn! Is his head intact?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Keep the head safe, P3. I'll send you a special container. Put it inside, and the rest will be done automatically.
Y la cabeza, ¿no? Para reprogramarlo al güey este.
Wrong again. Wrong again. And self-pity, regret will be yourself.
caray. Nomás ahí lo tengo que echar. Ah, ese recipiente, sí. Yo disparándole al pinche robot. Ahí está. No, estoy acostumbrado a que me atacan esos pinches robots.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Today, we bring you the debut of a new rising star. Please bear with us if the act seems a bit unpolished. The young soul is still rather shy, but we'll work out the kinks as we go. After all, there's nothing wrong with a little kink, is there? It is my great pleasure to present to you the lovely Natasha!
A la madre. Vamos con una pistolita. Uy, güey. A la mierda, güey. Ahora el robot de la patrulla roja, cabrón, no mames. Chingada madre, ya media hora. No mames, que no le dé seguro. Cabrón. O por acercarme. Nomás me quiere agarrar el puto. Chingada madre. Tres trancazos más, cabrón. Cabrón, ¿dónde agarro este güey?
Not now. Let's just not talk for a while, okay?
¿Qué pedo que me está pegando?
Sergei, did you search Petrov's body, my lord? Did you find any gold rings on him?
Esa chingadera.
No, sir. Petrov didn't have anything on him.
Very well. Report to the Pavlov complex at once.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Todo muy fácil ese jefe, ¿no? Creo que ha sido el más fácil de todos.
Hey, you. Yes, you with the dumb face. Get over here.
Acabas de decir quién murió y te nombró rey.
Who died and made you king?
Manners. I am Stefan Lastoshkin, the artistic director of the Maya Pizzinskaya Theater, whose genius created all of the splendor here. All right, never mind. Just drag my body to the entrance. When the rescue workers arrive, I want them to find me first. My magnificent body will grace the first pages of newspapers everywhere, not just in the Soviet Union. Come on, dummy, don't just stand there like a debutante. The theater director commands you.
Entonces lo que conviertas así en una casa de putas.
Ah, so you're the one who turned this place into a whorehouse.
Oh, so you're another bullheaded prude. I gave people what they want and deserve. Everything can be bought and sold, and every person's soul comes with a price tag attached. All you have to do is figure out the currency they accept.
You're fucking demanding for a dead man, you know that?
You don't say. Are you showing your teeth? Oh, what a delightful if plebeian expression. Remember, boy, puffing your chest and showing off character does not mean you're actually in possession of said character. Come on, do what you're told already. You are a lackey of Sectionov's. You should be used to being bossed about. I lost my interest in talking to you.
Cállalo.
This is our first session. I'm recording with the chirper for your file, Victor. So tell me about yourself. What kind of person are you?
I'm an upstanding citizen of the Soviet Union and a hardworking member of our society. I live for science, and I have two passions that are very important.
What is your current status,
Love
Comrade Major?
and robots.
I'm detecting a loss of
Am I a
focus
good
and
person?
an intense surge
Yes.
of emotion.
My status?
Absolutely.
I'm losing my fucking shit. That's my goddamn status. I failed my mission again. Victor's dead, and I've got his head in a damn jar, and Sechenov thinks that's all fine and fucking dandy, get it?
No, Comrade Major.
I've done a lot of shit in my day, okay? But I've never lugged a human head around as a trophy. Did you see that gigantic robot in the theater? There was a combat robot in the theater, Charles. But you know what really grinds my gears?
No, Comrade Major.
The rings. The motherfucking rings that asshole Petrov gave me. And you know why it grinds my gears?
No, Comrade Major.
Me neither. Shit. Whatever. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
¿Vamos a Pavlov alguna idea?
We're headed to Pavlov. Got any ideas?
Pavlov is a secret complex, located in a remote part of Facility 3826, called Sakhalin. It would be quite difficult to get there on foot, given the large number of enemies. I suggest taking a vehicle. And, Comrade Major, this would also be an excellent time to enhance your arsenal as much as possible. Searching for other testing grounds is highly recommended.
Enough complaining. Let's move.
There, Major. Whatever you say.
Access granted.
Entonces puedo mejorar. A huevo ya. Te mejora el cienazo. Oh, el gran inventor. Gracias por el follow le app 2501. Bienvenido, compa. Su machete no hay nada más que mejorar. No, de momento no, pero mejorar la escopeta, güey. Aumento de daño. No hay cartuchos. Oh, gracias por las canjeadas. Mejor la empuñadura de una vez. A ver, la pistolita se puede mejorar, güey. Momento Aumento de precisión. Aumento de daño, aumento de velocidad de apuntado. Aumento de precisión. Aumento de cadencia. Cargador. Falta la receta. Ahí está, no, creo que es todo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Estamos bien. Vámonos. Por las lamidas, compa. Las encorazonadas. Penitas, cabrón. Ah, ya pasamos por aquí. Y es un atajo. Ok. Cachón.
Did you enjoy the show? Thank you. Please come again. Come back soon. We're expecting an amazing new batch of robots for your entertainment. The next show will be even more interesting. Please come back here for a sequel. I see you enjoyed the show so much. Leave to purchase a ticket. Please go to the ticket booth at the other end of the foyer. Don't forget the snack bar. Please proceed to the bar. Did you leave anything in the coat check room? Please proceed into the restroom.
Leave this place!
Vámonos a la chingada, pues.
Major P3, I'm waiting for you in the Pavlov complex. Everything is ready for your arrival.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
I suggest using a car to move between the research complexes. There was a surge of sprout activity on the surface. The place is positively overrun with mutants.
Right. Mutants. Got it. Is that all?
Just one more question.
No. Filatova wasn't there.
I understand. You didn't find any gold rings on Petrov's body, did you? 2 rings with Beta 1 and Beta 2 engraved on the inside?
No, he didn't have anything on him. P3 out.
Saving data.
No mames, 600 metros, mamá.
How goes it, Sonny? Still in one piece?
Ah, la abuela.
Hey, Granny Zena. Long time no see. I've definitely had better days, but yeah. I guess I'm still in one piece.
Did I hear right? You finally got that bastard Petrov?
Well, nothing gets by you, huh? Yeah, got him. Actually, he kind of got himself before I could get him.
Don't you worry. If you got his head, that means this'll all be over soon. Then you can get some sleep.
Now you're speaking my language, Granny Zena. Mind if I stop by for a cup of tea?
Stop by any time, Sonny. By the way, you didn't happen to find any engraved gold rings while you were off chasing after Petrov?
No. I didn't, Granny Zena. Petrov didn't have anything on him.
Oh, that's okay. You just watch yourself, Sonny. Stop by if you need anything.
Why have you deceived everyone, Comrade Major? Petrov gave you those rings before he died.
Everyone else is deceiving me. Even Dr. Sechenov, and I never saw it coming.
On what basis have you drawn this conclusion?
I just thought about what Petrov told me.
Would you kindly be more specific?
Petrov said combat mode was programmed into the bots during construction. He couldn't possibly have reprogrammed them all himself. It's true, goddammit.
And why is that?
Because Petrov was a pussy. He was a programmer, not a fighter. But these robots know how to fight. He couldn't have programmed them because he doesn't know the first... Petrov, that sick shithead, that fucking truth lover. Screw him. So much blood spilt just because he made the Sprouts mutant.
I highly doubt that Petrov had such a result in mind. He is not a geneticist or a plant breeder, and could not have foreseen all the consequences of the malfunction.
Ay, como chinga esa mierda voladora, güey, neta, cabrón.
So many people are dead, and the ones with Sprouts for heads had to get killed twice. First by the robots, then by me.
Morally speaking, Petrov's action cannot be justified. We are in complete agreement in that regard.
Fuck Petrov, he's dead. I feel bad for all those people. I stayed in the service war to stop this kind of thing from happening again. Now...
You have my sincerest condolences for all that has transpired, Comrade Major.
Charles, why does everyone want those rings so bad?
You mean the beta connectors? Because they work, but are also considered not to exist.
So nobody can prove they're out there, not even Collective after the launch.
Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they won't exist for Collective. But they will know about everything that happens inside it, just like any officially connected human or robot.
But can't an officially connected human or robot disconnect from Collective if they want to? They can just take their thought device off, right?
I believe so, yes.
You believe so?
Totally.
You're not sure? Or is there something you're not telling me?
I have no data, Comrade Major. But no one can stop a person from removing his or her thought device. It's worn on the head, not implanted in the skull.
That's good, I guess.
Cabrón, es un bache. Muy culeros. Perro se pendejo.
Charles, no one can force somebody into Collective, right? Petrov was wrong about that.
Not entirely.
What do you mean, not entirely? If I'm not a member of Collective, how can Collective find out about me?
It's quite simple. Let's say you walk past a robot. The robot identifies you as a human, but you are not wearing a thought device. The robot fails to receive mental commands from you in response to its queries.
So it realizes I'm not in Collective and tells the others about it. Then what? They'll start giving me shit about it?
Essentially, yes.
But I can just put my thought on, walk past the bot and do everything I'm supposed to do, then take the thought off, right?
Essentially, yes.
Then why is everyone so hot and bothered about the rings?
I can't say for sure. Perhaps it's an issue of convenience. Though, uses need to be reconfigured every time they are put on. A ring can be taken off and put back on without inconvenience.
There's gotta be more to it than that. Charles, the U.S. is constantly introducing our civilian robots. Why do they do that? Do they suspect something?
The U.S. government clearly has certain suspicions, or at least concerns.
Yeah, it's their job to be concerned about their country's security. But they don't have any evidence. That means they don't really have a leg to stand on, right?
Indeed. That is precisely why Petrov caused the malfunction.
Right? He wanted to show the world that our city bots have a combat mode. But the Americans don't know that. So what are the sanctions for?
The American government is using the sanctions to find a middle ground between the needs of the capitalists and discontent of the working class.
You mean American working stiffs want to get our bots banned because they're taking their factory jobs, and the capitalists want to get more free robots so they can get rid of all the workers once and for all?
Quite right. The American government is feeling pressure from both sides. So the sanctions remain moderate without banning robots entirely. They merely set quotas on importing them.
So why does the Soviet Union give a shit? Who cares if the Americans sanction us? They're the ones stopping themselves from getting rid of the working class. Well, good. We're all about the workers.
The more restrictions they place on the import and use of robots, the fewer of our robots will be located in key parts of the American government when Collective launches.
So the Soviet wants there to be as many of our civilian robots in the U.S. as possible when they activate combat mode. That'll make it that much easier to take over the country. I gotta admit, it makes sense.
No dejan de salir pinches drones o qué verga. A guardar, nos vamos a la chingada de que... Raro que se quedó parada esa chingadera. Pinche robo. Ah, ya lo vi. Ah, huevo, cabrón. Nuevo arma. Bola de nieve. Todo. Voladoras, cabrón. Cabrón, güey. Quedó un médico. Queja regular programada para la directora médica. 21 de mayo del 55. Claudia, tesoro mío, te entiendo, por cada día llegan más y más pacientes de Pavlov. Hay demasiados y yo tengo mis límites. Mi equipo de bufones no cuenta como médicos, no valen para nada. Hagamos una cosa, me quedaré con los casos más interesantes. Espero que Colecte 2.0 pueda hacerse cargo de los demás.
Zaharov didn't die, comrade. Zaharov lives.
What? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an assistant professor from AOC. It matters not. Zaharov lives.
Zaharov?
Zaharov?
He is Dr. Sechenov's closest supporter. A man whose genius may surpass Sechenov himself. It was believed Zaharov perished a few years ago in an unfortunate accident. But he did not. I studied the documents, and all of the most revolutionary papers show signs of his involvement. His personal touch, if you like. I worked with him personally and knew his attitude well. Caustic comments, radical methods, unmitigated interruptions. He is most definitely alive. But one question remains. If he is alive and still working, why would somebody hide it?
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. Right now it's hard to tell who's alive and who isn't.
El esposo de Niyelova. De House, diagnosticador jefe. De Kalisova, directora médica. He metido una tarjeta para Ben y el Op. No hemos podido librarnos de él, así que lo pusimos en una habitación libre. Los de arriba dicen que puede ver a Niyelova sin traje 9Q. Si quiere, lo hemos llevado bajo custodia a ver a su esposa en Pavlov un par de veces. Su estado está bajo observación constante. No se lo hemos notificado a seguridad, ya que jamás saldrá de Pavlov.
Autolysis starts approximately 7 to 10 minutes after death, followed by defecation in 3 to 5 minutes. Rigor mortis sets in 5 to 6 hours. Then, let me see, complete decomposition in about 5 years.
¿Pero qué haces?
What are you doing?
I'm counting. Counting. Everything has to be thoroughly calculated. Precision matters. Observation in detail is the key to success. I am a scientist. I must spend every moment examining and cataloging nature's phenomena. Comrade, do you know many people capable of documenting the decomposition of their own body?
¿Qué sentido tiene esto si ni siquiera puede registrar tus observaciones?
What's the point? You can't even record your observations.
What? Oh, shit. You have a point. So you will help me. Please stay next to me over the entire period of decomposition and keep track of the progress. You will manage. It won't take long. Give or take 535 to 650 days in current conditions.
Fine. I'll go get my notepad.
Oh, Kartoffelkopf! You made me lose my concentration. Let's start again.
Este, güey. Caso peculiar de Furman, diagnosticador para House, diagnosticador jefe. Camarada House, hoy ha llegado una paciente de Babylon. Los chicos y yo hemos hecho apuestas sobre si los jefazos de diagnóstico lo iban a elegir o no. Toda la información sobre ella es alto secreto, te va a encantar. Annie y el OVA 24, sistema nervioso extremadamente afectado por toxinas antinaturales, degeneración progresiva del tejido muscular, dificultades respiratorias, coma. Madre, hay un baúl afuera, pero no sé cómo salir.
Swab. Focus. Keep an eye on that incision.
Okay, okay.
Focus.
Entrada por la fuerza. Dejado diagnosticador jefe para Furman, diagnosticador con micropene. Que fe. Tengo malas noticias, Furman. Pablo acaba de enviarnos un mensaje diciendo que tiene un pene diminuto. También dice que hay que trasladar el caso Niyelov al laboratorio subterráneo. El pobre desgraciado es su problema a partir de ahora. Es un caso importante y especial y por lo visto no estamos a la altura. Toma nota, presenta lentitud al hablar y demencia moderada. No se ha encontrado nada en la sangre, pero por el momento. No dejaré que los cabrones me roben a mi paciente. ¿Qué me dirías si te propongo entregar las bravadas, Furman? ¿Me ayudarás?
Shit. Pressure on it, now. The polymer wasn't absorbed by the tissue again, so it created a pathological cavity. There are nodules like this all over his body.
Charles, what is this place? I mean, what is this complex even for?
The Pavlov complex is the origin of all of Facility 3826's biological innovations. Unique experiments are conducted here, involving everything from breeding new species of farm animals to developing new space exploration technology.
Outer space? You mean they make moon rovers here, not Chelomey?
Space exploration is about more than just vehicles. A spaceship and rovers will of course be required. But what then? What about after humans reach the Red Planet?
You mean they breed animals from Mars here?
Among other things, yes. In addition to breeding new species of animals suitable for Martian conditions, Soviet science is looking for ways to bolster man's ability to exist on Mars.
So what, they're gonna give us gills so we can swim in gas oceans?
Gas oceans are on Jupiter, Major. Mars features low temperatures and lethal hurricanes. But you're basically correct. The capabilities of your species have yet to be fully studied.
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind. And now they're gone.
What do those heartless animals want from people, huh?
So, what will it be, Major?
You may be right, comrade.
Por el guantecito.
But that is not your concern. Do your jobs. Private, bring in the next one.
Todo el ritmo de regeneración de energía.
The polymer needs to be absorbed. And if it's not, save whoever you can. And clean this place up.
A la madre. No hay nada. No mames, ya me encerró este culero. ¡Oh! Ya se volvió a buguear esta mierda, güey. Ay, güey, de mi vida. Chijo culero, güey. ¿Cómo se puede atorar tan fácil, cabrón? Ay, lo bueno que le he guardado, cabrón. Verga, que me salió, creo. Bueno, fueron todos. Me está jodiendo, cabrón. Y ya no va.
You're incredible, Professor. Your calculations and solutions are so elegant and logical. Your work on mimetic polymer adaptation is an amazing contribution to science.
Thank you very much, but it was really a team effort. I'm sorry, who are you?
Ivan Bikov, junior lab assistant at Pavlov Complex. I work in the archives, but my dream is to work under you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Well, your passion is commendable, although it is frankly a little concerning. The polymers are a quickly evolving scientific field with amazing potential, but I'm afraid passion alone won't be enough to advance it. Let's talk again in a month or so and see what we can do. For now, please excuse me. Science calls.
Chingo de monos abajo.
But I don't have a month. You'll hear about me, Professor.
Cabrón, este güey, ¿dónde sale?
I'm here, honey.
¿Esta es nueva?
I'll be with you, whatever it takes.
Hombre, güey, ya valí verga. Mira la silla nueva otra vez. Código esta mierda. Pinche mono. Y ya no va. Eliminados, todos tienen datos eliminados, cabrón. Sí, parece que sí. Sí. No, vamos para abajo a ver qué hay, tío. aprovechar el bug. Ay, cabrón. Uy, salta. No está mal. Ay, pinche vato campero. No lo puedo destruir. Mira. Kalash. Juego.
It never ends. Death everywhere. Nothing but death. The launch can't happen. It can't. I'd rather be nowhere. I'm never getting out of here. I don't want to become nothing. The polymers aren't what you think. They're not for what you think is right. Collective doesn't exist.
¿Quién sabe dónde estará el código de la puerta, cabrón?
Isn't collective. What the? No, get out of here! You stupid dog! I don't want you to put that poison in me!
Ahora está más adelante. ¿Qué suena, cabrón? Jugazo, cabrón. Jugazo, hay que aprovecharlo. Juegazo, cabrón. Juegazo. Hombre, gótica, gótica. Desverga aquí, cabrón. Ahí está, creo que ya quedó. Pura riata. es atajo, ¿no? Sí, es el atajo. Lástima, güey. Quién sabe cómo va a estar el código ese.
Please select the desired procedure.
Gosh. Vamos a creerlo. ¿Cuánto espacio abarcar esta madre? El arma. Aquí está. 3 espacios. Vamos a cambiar por la pistola. De precisión. Con el retroceso. Todo de daño, aumento de velocidad. Debe estar al 100, ¿no?
Saving data.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war. And now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove?
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
De Kalash. Cabrón este. Son robots, ¿no? Se elimina. Vamos a probar esta mano. No mames. Que buscar una puta ficha, güey.
A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior. I was injured, but could have been saved. I was bleeding out and begged him for help, but that Stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely. Precisely, my dear fellow. I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the issue with your superiors. It's just shameful. I'm not asking for myself. It's too late for me. But it is the matter of the facility's reputation. He is the assistant to the chief administrator, after all.
I can deal with that.
Authorization. Major Nietzsche.
Ya sabía la energía de esta. Es que lo de persona. Nos quedamos con uno, cabrón. Mamá. Ay, pendejo,
Please
no me
select
acuerdo
the
de...
desired procedure.
De nieve. Daño, 6 de daño. 6, 5, 4, 6, 3. 6, 5, 4, 6, 3. 4, 6, 3. 6, un chingo. 5, 4, un chingo. Nos quedamos con la que ya tenemos, ¿no?
So, what will it be,
No,
Major?
no sé si tienen logro por crear. Estoy seguro. Ah, creo que mejor guardamos, güey. Estas armas se ven mejores. A ver si las encontramos más adelante. Oh, me dijo el otro compa del inventario que lo podría ser más grande, pero no te compro. Bueno, mis estimados, hasta aquí la vamos a dejar. A ver si le seguimos dando ahorita más tarde. Muchas gracias a todos los que pasaron. Leap, gracias por pasarte, por el follow. Y Trus de Kai y a la demás raza que se ha pasado el super stream. Y luego le seguimos dando. Está bonito domingo. Hasta la siguiente. Chayito.